Hey guys, it's me Gideon and we're back on the DIREWOLF20 1.7.10 mod pack. Okay, so last episode we ended off, we've done a bit of mining, we finished off some more Tinker's Construct, and we got ourselves a lumber axe and a alumite excavator. I do plan on going back into Nether to get some more resources, some more cobalt, some more, gonna craft some more amulite. But for this episode we're going to work on our power a bit more. This furnace generator does really well, but we're burning through about 8 stacks of coal now to double our ores and smelt them into ingots. What we really want to be doing is getting a much improved power generation system and more advanced machines. We're going to be working across 3 different mods to do that. We're going to keep with a little bit of Ender IO. We're going to go for some thermal expansion and some extra utilities. But first, to really do that, we're going to need some more resources. We're doing okay on some ingots, iron, gold, but we're very low on redstone and lapis. We've got some nether quartz and some glowstone, which we're going to need. So what I'm going to do first of all, because I'm fed up with getting attacked by mobs, is just do some basic iron armour. It's not ideal, but we've got quite a bit of it, so I'm not too worried. No, I've got leggings. That'll do. So yeah, what we're going to do, I'm just going to take the cobalt hammer and our alumite pickaxe. We're going to go down to I think Y level 6 maybe. Do some strip mining. I'll show you guys just quickly what I meant. I did brief it over on the last episode, but I'm going to go into a bit more detail on what I mean by strip mining. I'm sure you guys have heard of it, but we're going to really just so you kind of completely understand. So we're currently at Y level 8. This will do to start with. We'll go down to Y level 6. So yeah, strip mining is literally where you, let's just put a couple of torches there. Yep, strip mining. You have a single channel. So I'm just going to go along this way. Give me those back. I always like to craft obsidian out, you know, when I'm dealing with lava. I don't like to just waste lava, may as well make it a decent resource. So yeah, we'll go that way and this way, but obviously the problem you do get at Y level 6 is you will come across these lava pools a lot more often, but you could deal with those as you go. So yeah, so when it's down here, you just then make yourself some more channels and leave 2 spaces, go across and make some more like that. And then as you can see from this channel, you'll see all the ores on this block. This channel, you see all the ores within this block, so there's very little chance of actually missing out on anything. So yeah, really cool, easy mining method. Really effective, especially when you've got decent tools. And just straight away we'll see what we've got just from literally a minute's worth of work. 7 diamonds, redstone, gold, ferrous, cinnabar, tin, iron, peridot. No, forget that iron, that's what I got from picking it up. So yeah, really cool. So I'm going to do this for a while, get some more resources, then we'll be back. Okay guys, so we're back. So spent about 5 minutes doing some simple strip mining. You can see it's hardly even touched the durability on our hammer and our alumite. We filled out Digger's backpack up with cobalt, so just shift click that in there, that should empty it all out. Brilliant. And yeah, we've got tons of lapis, some more certus quartz, and yeah, some really good supplies. So let's just quickly sort this out where we are. And we are we're going to run out of our chest room very soon, so I think something we're going to be looking at doing soon is some applied energetics, but yeah, not quite yet. Alright, let's start stacking some of this stuff up. So yeah, as I say, what we really want to be looking at doing is improving our power options. I'll briefly overgo what we're going to be doing, and then I'll craft up all the items that we need to do it, and then we'll start building it. Like I say, really what I'm going to be doing is working across 3 different mods: extra utilities, Ender.io, and thermal expansion. Really, the machines are going to be the thermal expansion machines. We're going to be looking at crafting a couple of redstone furnaces, some pulverizers, magma crucibles, and liquid transposers. For those of you that haven't used them, obviously as we get around to them you'll see what they do. Now generally builds that I've done before, I've just pumped lava from the nether into magmatic engines. These new versions for the new thermal expansion are now magmatic dynamos. Same principle, work exactly the same. Into redstone energy conduit, and then into the machines. But what we're going to be doing, we're going to be building the thermal expansion machines. For the we're going to the lava source is going to be our main input of power, and the actual power generation. We've got 3 options. We've got the lava generator from extra utilities. And there's 3 different tiers. There's the multiplier 1, multiplier 8, and multiplier 64. Now if we look at the multiplier 64, it's a transfer node, it's bedrockium ingot, it's really hardcore to, you know, get that crafted. And as you can see, the multipliers, it's how much power it multiplies. Now this lava generator, it's okay, it's quite slow power consumption, it's not very resource intensive, but it's okay. But I think what we can do is maybe go for this lava generator. If not, we'll stay with the 1x1 multiplier, but we'll look into that. So that's going to be the power generation. What we're going to want to store our power in is an Ender.io capacitor bank. They're quite easy to make. Each capacitor bank holds 5 million redstone flux, and it's electrical steel, double layer capacitors, redstone block, double layer capacitors, and energetic alloy coal dust, and basic capacitors. So yeah, nothing amazingly difficult to craft, and the only other thing we're going to want is a transfer node from extra utilities. Now you can do 3 different types of transfer nodes: liquids, items, and energy. And we're going to want the liquids and the energy, which is basically again block of redstone, iron, lapis, and a sorting pipe, which is stone slabs, gold, glass. So quite a bit of stuff to craft, guys, so I'll get around to crafting some of that and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're back. I've got quite a lot of stuff crafted that we need. As you can see, we're down in the nether. We've got an endothermic pump from extra utilities, a magmatic dynamo. We've got the ender tank and the pressurized fluid conduit from Ender.io. The endothermic pump, ender infused obsidian, just ender pearl and obsidian. Water, lava, diamond, iron pickaxe, and an eye of ender. It's much better. I prefer this to the buildcraft pump. As you can see, it replaces the lava blocks that it takes with stone. Makes servers a lot less susceptible to lag, but it's just as efficient. And the magmatic dynamo, as you can see, is outputting 8 redstone flux per tick. It's got its own internal buffer and lava storage, so it's just one single dynamo is plenty to power this. I have, if we could just see, I've put a red code colour on the ender tank, just so obviously as we craft another ender tanks it doesn't auto-fill with lava. So we'll go back to the overworld and see what we go with. Okay, so we're back at the base. Now, what I want to do, I'm just going to clear this area out real quick, then we'll start putting the machines and piping everything up that we want. So we've got this area cleared out real quick. Now we'll just finish making off the machines that we're going to do some backpack dynamos. Two there. Originally I was going to use, as I said earlier, these lava generators, but when I realised obviously even to just create this lava generator, this transfer node, we needed QED machine. It's actually a lot more complicated to build than I thought. Although magmatic dynamos aren't as efficient, really they're kind of just going to be ample for what we want to do with them for now. So I think if we put our machines along this wall and build our parts in here. So yeah, what I want is okay guys, we're back. Sorry about that, the game crashed. So yeah, so pretty much all the parts that we need just to get a simple, I think all we're going to do for this episode is the pulverizer. But I'm going to put our capacitor bank there. I'll show you what all this does in a minute. Wrong tool. And we'll just channel out an area behind this. Put the pulverizer in there. Okay, so we want to hook this energy conduit up to the pulverizer. I think we'll put our just trying to think how we're going to do this. Ender tank down here. that should straight away feed through to these magmatic engines. Just make sure this works before I go too far. Just configure this to the input. We should see obviously with the texture pack, the GUI's got a bit of a graphical glitch, but we can see the capacitor is charging up, and eventually we'll start to see this little bar go up with power, which is cool. So that's all working fine. So yeah, we've got the power output at 80 Regstone flux generating into these energy conduits, and then we will run a separate pipe from here into the back of the pulverizer. I'm going to tidy it up back here to, get it a bit more efficient, but I just really wanted to kind of cut this episode a bit short, show you guys the basic kind of setup that we're going to be working on. Eventually we're going to be looking at getting a bunch of the thermal expansion machines along here, and then expanding the base out as necessary. Like I said, this is still just a temporary base. I'm not looking at staying here for any kind of period of time. But yeah, just a good easy start-up system for us. I was hoping to get into a couple more things in this episode. We're going to have to wait for the next episode, but once we've got this kind of setup going, we can do a bit more mining, just double up on our resources, make sure it processes nice and easily. Then we can start looking at some more magic-based mods, Buildcraft and Botania, two things that I'm definitely going to be starting on for the next episode. Till then, I'm going to tidy up a bit, get it a bit more organised back here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please subscribe, rate and comment. It really helps give me ideas of how areas to improve, etc. And yeah, do come back. Thanks very much. Take it easy.